It took me a long time to get into false eyelashes. I was avoiding them for a very long time. I did try them a couple of times, and I wasn't a fan of how they looked on me. The whole thing looked unnatural, particularly when you close your eyes. You know, you get this this sort of bar, this line, this sort of patch of this dark patch of hair. I wasn't a fan of that. This is despite the fact that I hardly even have regular eyelashes. The only thing I have is speech fuzz, and that is because my mom has sparse eyelashes, my dad has sparse eyelashes as well. So I obviously inherited traits from both sides, and I ended up with no lashes whatsoever. So I was hunting for falsies that would suit me, that I could work with for a very long time. I wasn't a fan of the glue. I had a problem with the latex. I wasn't a fan of how the lashes themselves looked, so artificial. It was finicky to use, and I was klutzy, and there were a lot of problems. So I first tried these individual lashes. Again, I wasn't a fan. They kept falling off, didn't work for me. I didn't like how they looked, the individual lashes on me. So I did end up buying a couple of boxes of these, and none of it worked. I went through the very famous Eylure lashes, the demi ones. So I went through iconic London ones. So I went through a number of lashes, a number of lash glues, the famous duo, and so on. Nothing really worked until I discovered Eylure. This is not a sponsored post, not a PR sample. They have no idea I exist. So the first Eylure lashes that I discovered, this came free with the purchase from somewhere or the other, was the Eylure Exaggerate number 156, and I didn't like this. Again, you know, that whole bar when you close your eyes look. Didn't like it, look very unnatural. And it doesn't help that I have small eyes, I have deep set eyes. So to make small and deep set eyes look decent, you know, lashes need to be special. So my absolute favorite, and the only lashes that I reach for, my go-to ones, are the Eylure Lengthening number 35. So as you can see, I've got backups and backups and backups. Now it says, an everyday subtle style with a sheer balanced finish. And these are made in Korea, and these are made in Indonesia. So this one's, I don't know why that is. This is made in Korea and this is made in Indonesia. And close up, the lashes look like this. So you can see this isn't overkill. This isn't quite like, you know, these. Look at that. Huge difference there. Now, you may think that somebody with sparse eyelashes, somebody who claims to have very sparse eyelashes, will want something like this. No, I mean, I think if you have absolutely no eyelashes whatsoever, you know, going out looking like this is just drawing attention. And I don't know, I'm not comfortable that way. As you know, I'm not, you know, very bold with my makeup. I'm kind of conservative there. So this, on the other hand, is natural. What it does is it enhances what you already have. I mean, it just gives a very natural, long, quite voluminous enough, without, you know, being overkill. You can amplify the whole thing with mascara if you want. I'm just lazy. I didn't bother to do that. And the best part is that these don't need curling. They're already, you know, they do have a bit of a curl to them, and they hold the curl very well, and they don't fall off. So the band, it is very thin. I mean, I'm not the expert on eyelashes, so I can't, you know, for me, I find it very uncomfortable to work with thick bands. I don't know, they don't hold as well, you need more glue and so on. The thin bands, I know, are not as long-lasting as the ones with thicker bands, but I think if you're careful enough, I mean, I've been using the same pair 5 times so far and haven't had a problem. So these are very inexpensive as well. This packet, for instance, costs £5-ish, depending on when you buy and where you buy. Now, I highly recommend buying from Look Fantastic when they have a sale. With a code, I shall link all of this in the description box below, so you can check it out. And with a code, you may be lucky enough to get it for £4. And the best part is that storage is easy. All you have to do is pop them right into the same box. And there are little holders at both ends. So if you press the lash down within the holder, it sticks there, it doesn't move. Now this one, the single one, comes with its own little applicator and glue. This one comes with a glue as well, but no applicator. I'm not, too asked about the applicator. I can live with it, without it, doesn't matter. These are incredibly lightweight eyelashes. And they last very nicely through the day. They don't budge. And the glue that I use is from Eylure as well. Again, not a PR sample. This is latex free and gives a clear finish. Has all day wear, strip lash glue, and it looks like this. Very, very, very easy to use. And the glue is made in Korea as well, just like the lashes themselves. So fans of K-beauty, Eylure lashes and glue are made in Korea. And all you have to do is put the glue on, wait for about 10 seconds or so, press the lash on, and it stays there all through the day looking reasonably natural. Now, I'll just demo this for you. Oh dear, I don't really have a mirror that can stand up on its own, not in this room. Come on, let me just... In the meantime, I hope the glue doesn't dry. Yeah, that's better. Right. Can you see what I'm doing? One down, one to go. Now, with these lashes, there isn't really a left eye and a right eye separation because the lashes are very symmetric. For some eyelashes, though, the longer side will have to come outside. So there is a difference between left and right eye falsies for some brands, for some models. I'll just come close to the camera and show you how things look. So that is the Eylure Lengthening number 35 eyelashes in action, in situ as it were. And it is what has, got me into falsies, and it has sort of reconciled me to falsies, and I quite like wearing these. The good thing about these is that they're subtle enough for everyday wear. At the same time, they glam it up if you want to go out to a party or something in the night. They're still good enough. I mean, it's a lot better than having no lashes at all. You can glam these up with mascara. I haven't bothered. I'm perfectly fine with how they look. I have received quite a few compliments with these on. So I'm a huge fan. My dad's residents association had a get-together recently, and I turned up wearing these, and pretty much everybody went, "Oh, you have really pretty eyelashes." No one even thought they were falsies, which is probably because they were all far older gentlemen. That's probably why. I don't know. Anyway, compliments are always welcome, eh? So, huge fan of these. Highly recommend them if you're scared of falsies, if you prefer a natural look, if you're somebody very new to falsies, if you don't want, that bar of, that strip of black, that patch of black on your eyelids look. So if you like a very natural look. And the best part is that for me, I have small eyes, I have deep set eyes. These did not need any trimming. I could wear them as they were. No problems whatsoever there. And I could open my eyelids without the lash knocking against my brow bone. And mind you, I have deep set eyes, I have very small eyes. I haven't quite figured out if I have hooded eyes. I have deep set eyes, yes, but I don't know about hooded eyes. Can't talk about this. The other good thing about Eylure is that the packaging always shows you how the lashes do look on the eyes. But this isn't very helpful if you ask me, because different people have different kinds of eyes, and this lady has longish eyes rather than, roundish eyes, so it depends really from person to person. So they retain their shape quite well, and after 5 uses, I think they're good for another 3 or 4 uses at least. So no complaints there. So as I said, new to falsies, care to falsies, want a natural look, prefer natural looking falsies, want some kind of enhancement to your regular lashes, but no more than that. Want easy to use falsies, want non-scary falsies, don't like plastic hairy falsies. Eylure Lengthening number 35, not a PR sample, not sponsored, opinion entirely my own. So I will be hopefully trying to discover more falsies as we go along, so do stay tuned for my ongoing journey. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up and please do hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.